Hello, guys, and welcome to the live. As you know, this is your boy Elite Marcos. I would love to share with you guys. So I want you guys to join me as I'm about to make these predictions. Today we have a lot of matches to look forward to. For the time, let me just head over to Expedia. That's what we're going to be using today. Yeah. So I'm now on Expedia and I'm heading over to Champions League. And the first match we're gonna look out for today is Arsenal playing against Slavia Prague. Yes. So I've clicked on that and I'm going on the predictions. So let's look at what Oddspedia says about this game. Remember, Oddspedia is a prediction website that predicts matches, based on statistics, the team current performance, players' injuries. They check out for all these things before they give out their predictions. So I'm going to be reading these things before going, for the predictions. So let's look at their statistics. So the first prediction we have here is corners. Oddspedia is telling us that this game is not going to have more than 11 corners. So the total corners they are telling us to place a bet on, which they even say is a smart bet, is under 10.5, which means that there will not be more than 11 corners here. That's what they are saying. So if you look at the statistics, they say with Arsenal impressive defensive form, having kept clean sheet in their last six matches, and Slavia Prague struggling in scoring, um, evidenced by their streak for 3 games without goals. The upcoming clash is favored to feature more caution than offensive fear. Yeah, the combination of Arsenal dominant away performance where they have maintained solid control and discipline, particularly shines through in the limited set piece opportunities they have allowed. Meanwhile, Slavia Prague recent string of draws suggests they are likely to play consecutively minimizing open play that generates corners. So I continue. Both teams' recent head-to-head history supports a lower corner count, making under 10.5 total corners a strategically sound and statistically backed market to consider. So this is their statistics. The first prediction we have in there is under 10.5 corners. So which means there will be sorry. So our first prediction is there must not be 11 corners in this game. The highest corner should be the highest corner should be 10, but it should not surpass 10. And we have read the statistics, and this is what they say. So if you look at the corner bets, if you look at the bar chart, we can see that they're giving Arsenal 71.67%, to win by corners, and 69.44%, that's to Slavia Prague to win the corners. So another prediction is total goals. Another prediction here is total goals. Yeah. The total goals Oddspedia has predicted for this match is under 3.5. Yes, they said that there will not be more than 4 goals in this match, and they don't just see that they made this prediction based on their recent performance and based on um, the last statistics. So if you can see here, they have given a reason for that. Why they think there will be under 3.5 goal here. Yes. You can see the reason here is given the wealth of information of our disposal. Backing total goals under 3.5 appears to be a prudent choice for the Slavia Prague versus Arsenal clash. Slavia Prague has let me just click this and expand it, has exhibited defensive resilience with a clean sheet run on their last 5 outings, while failing to find the net in their previous 3 matches. Arsenal, on the other hand, maintain a solid defensive record with clean sheets in their last 3 games. So historically, the average goal scored in their encounters stand at 3.25. That's the Asian handicap. Suggested a likelihood of staying under 3.5 goals. So this their reason why they said we should have more than 5 goals in this match. Okay, so this their reason. So that we are now looking at the probability. I can say this is one of the best websites you can use in order to have your accurate and betting tips. This is the best website. So if you look at the probability for the under 3.5 goals, you can see that for under 3.5 goal we have 74.91%. And if you look at for over 3.5, so we have 65.36%. So this is the probability. So based on the probability and what we have just discussed, like based on the analytics, you will then decide what um, you want to go for. Okay. Another prediction here is total goals under 4.5. So we just discussed about total goals under 3.5. Now we're talking about total goals under 4.5. Okay. So let's look at their reason why they are saying that there should there shouldn't be more than 5 goals in this match. So let's go. The prediction for total goals under 4.5 in Slavia Prague versus Arsenal match seems quite reliable. Both teams have demonstrated solid defensive record, with Slavia Prague managing clean sheets in their last 4 games and Arsenal in their last 6 games. The head-to-head sets show that neither team has participated in a match exceeding 4.5 goals. So what they are saying, they're trying to say that in the last 4 matches these two teams has played, in the last 4 matches these two teams has played, there has not been more than 3.5 goals. Yes, the highest goal which has happened is 3.25. Yes, the 3.25. So you can see this is the reason. And if you look at the probability, we can see that the probability for under 4.5 goals is 85.37%. So you can just look at the probability. If you want to work with the three under 3.5, you can go ahead and pick that one. But if you think that one is not good enough, then you can just take this one, which is 85.73%. So Slavia Prague versus Arsenal, Oddspedia is telling us that there will not be over 4.5 goals, and the odds for this is 5.37%. That's under 4.5. For over 4.5 is 82.64%. So and choose but as you can see, I've already stated easy, you know. So now we trend. So Arsenal FC have a winning streak of three matches in Champions League. Let's look at Slavia Prague. Slavia Prague haven't won in their last five matches. So this is not only for champions. Slavia Prague haven't lost in um any of their last 15 home matches. So this is another betting trend. So Slavia Prague hasn't haven't lost in any of their 15 last matches. And talking about Arsenal FC have a win nine matches. Under the betting trend, we also have Arsenal FC haven't lost in their last 12 matches. Arsenal FC have a winning streak of five matches away from home. So these are some of the things that you need to consider before a team to win. Another betting trend we're going to look forward to is here you go. Arsenal FC number 9. They have kept a clean sheet in five matches in a row. So these are some of the betting trends that you know we have to look forward to before placing any before placing any money. We gotta look towards that. So let's look at community tips. Yes. So what people have predicted. Let's look at this. So one of the community tips is Asian handicap Arsenal minus 1.5. What does this mean? It means that with two goals taken away from Arsenal, we still expect them to win. And the odds is very, very good here. It is 1.89 odds. Yes. So you look at it and see if that's going to be, a very good odds for you. So another community tips. This one we are getting. Okay, the first one was value spread. Yes, they made this prediction. Asian handicap minus 1.5 goals for Arsenal. So another community tips is from Scale Global. They also predicted Asian handicap for Arsenal of minus 1.5 goals. So which mean that two goals taken away from Arsenal, they still believe that Arsenal is going to win this game. Yes. All right. This is another guy named Theo Theo Zaglov's his name. He predicted that Arsenal should win in the first half. Yes. First half result, Arsenal to win. So that's prediction. And when another also predicted um is Z Fox. He predicted Asian handicap. Yes. He said that Arsenal, with two goals taken away from Arsenal, we expect Arsenal to win. That's Asian handicap of minus 1.5. This guy is Anak. He predicted first half odds. A first half of I'm sure to be like what he's saying is that the first half the goal that will be scored to be an even number, like 2, 4, all those numbers are even. So this is prediction, and the odds given for this is two odds. We have another guy whose name is Oskaku. He predicted Arsenal to win 2-0. So which means, and he is saying that Arsenal is going to win in full time, and Slavia Prague is not going to score any goal here. They're not going to score a single goal. So he's saying that Arsenal to win to nil. That's what he is saying. We have another guy whose name is Nalokiki. I don't know where this guy is from. He predicted Arsenal full time results. He said the game to draw. He said the game to draw with an odds of 6.50. That's a very, very risky one. Please don't take that one. We have this other guy who predicted that Arsenal will win in the first half. In the first half. This guy's name is Red. He predicted Arsenal to win in the first half. Yes. So these are some of the community tips. Yeah. When you see community tips is what people predicted in this app. Yes. That's what they predicted in this app. So you can go ahead and take it. If you don't trust it, you can just leave it. So we are now going to look at the overall statistics. Yeah. So overall statistics over 0.5 goals for Slavia Prague, they are giving 84%. Yes. For Slavia Prague to score one goal, they are giving 84%. And for Arsenal to score 100 goals, over 0.5 goals, they are giving 100%. So, which means that it is very sure that Arsenal is going to score over 0.5 goal. This is another thing that you need to look out for. So, let's look at the statistics for over 1.5 goals. For Slavia Prague, they are giving 79%. Yes, they're giving 79%. And for Arsenal, they are giving 73%. I don't understand. Yes. So let's look at the starting lineup. Let me just go for Arsenal. For those of you who are going to be betting for Arsenal, Saka is going to start. Merino is going to start. Trossard is going to start. Declan Rice, Nogard, Waneri, Timber, Saliba. These guys are going to start. And Capi, they are all going to start. So I think Arsenal has a very good chance of winning this game. Okay. So these are the prediction for these are the prediction for Slavia Prague versus Arsenal. So the first one is under 10.5 corners. You can go ahead and pick that one. Yes. All right. Let's now look let's now look out for another match. Yes. We're going to look out for Real Madrid versus Liverpool. This is the match we're going to look out for. Yes. So let's head over to prediction. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So the first prediction here is a Real Madrid to win or draw. Yes. So Odspedia has predicted that Real Madrid should either win or draw this game. So let's look at the reason. So the reason says, looking at the upcoming clash between Liverpool and Real Madrid, the double chance X2, which is team 2 to win, um seems absolutely amazing. Yes. Real Madrid are in the outstanding form with a 5 matches winning streak, demonstrating their ability to back goals consistently in their last 14 matches, and they have consistently found the back of the net, which favors them against Liverpool. Yes. On the other side, Liverpool have struggled defensively, conceding in their last 10 matches. So this is the reason why they are backing Real Madrid up in order to win this game. They are going for them to either win or draw, but they should not lose against Liverpool. Yes. So as we have seen, Real Madrid is in, like, they are in their best form of their life. You know, they are in their best form of their life. More especially that guy, Kylian Mbappe. That guy has been scoring. He has been scoring goals. Yes. So let's look at the probability here. Okay. The probability for Real Madrid to win or draw this game and is 66.32%. This is the probability. 66.32%. Yes. And I think the odds is very, very valuable. So another betting option that we're going to look at is total goals. For Liverpool versus Real Madrid, the total goal expected here is over 2.5. Bro, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate. But I don't understand what's this? Oh, bro. What do you mean? I don't understand that. Total goal, total goals here is over 2.5 goals. Yes. So let's look out for the reason why Auspiders have given us this. So Auspidia said that given the current form and trend, betting on total goals over 2.5 in the Liverpool versus Real Madrid game seems promising. All right, let's go. Real Madrid, Real Madrid offensive. Um, what's this? Prowess. Okay, with a notable series of victories and at least one goal in each of their last 14 matches. So there's a high scoring potential in this match. So that's their reason why they're saying that there will be over 3 goals in this match. So let's look at another prediction. Another prediction here is Real Madrid to win at full time. Real Madrid to win at full time. Yes. For here, they didn't give any reason. Yeah. So let's look at betting trends. The first betting trend we have here is most common results of matches between Liverpool FC and Real Madrid is 0-1. Yes. So 3 matches have ended with this result. So that's something you're gonna take notice of. And the second one is during the last 5 meetings with Liverpool FC playing at home, Liverpool have won 2 times. There have been one draw while Real Madrid have won 2 times. So that's another thing you gotta take notice of. Another one here, during the last 11 meetings, Liverpool have won 3 times. There have been one draw, and Real Madrid have won 7 times. So that's going to tell you that, and when it comes to Champions League, Real Madrid is always beating Liverpool. They're always beating them. Another betting trend we're going to look at is Real Madrid having a winning streak of 3 matches in the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid, okay. Real Madrid have a winning streak of 6 matches. So these are things you got to look out for. Yes. So let's go for the community tips. So These are what people think it's going to happen in this match. Yes, we have Andrew. Andrew said that Liverpool is going to win this game with 0 goal handicap. Yeah, and we have this other guy. I don't know which country he's from, but he also predicted Asian handicap for Liverpool with 0 goal advantage. And we have Scale Global. He predicted Asian handicap for Real Madrid. A 0 goal Asian handicap for Real Madrid. Then we have this other guy named Never Give Up. He also predicted Asian handicap for Liverpool. We have Royce Win. He predicted Asian handicap for Liverpool. 0 Asian handicap for Liverpool. And we have Anak. He predicted that first half goals is going to be an even number. Yes. We have this guy named Royutichi. He predicted Real Madrid to win at full time. Yeah. So these are some of the predictions we have for Real Madrid versus Liverpool that are taking place tonight. So you can go through all prediction and see which one uh will be the best for you. Yeah. So let's head over to another matches. We have Juventus playing against Sporting CP. This is another game. Everybody's gonna everybody is looking out for. Yes. So let's head over to predictions. 'Cause I don't want to waste time. The first prediction we're having here is double chance for Sporting CP. Yes. So this app is backing Sporting CP to either win or draw this match. So if you look at their reason why they're backing Sporting CP up, they said considering the current form and recent performance of both teams, the double chance home away to win or draw prediction favors Sporting CP. Yes, Sporting is on a remarkable winning streak, having clinched victory in their last 5 matches. So these are some of the reasons why this website is backing Sporting CP to win this game. So if you look at the the winning probability here for Sporting CP, they have 71.04%, and for Juventus they have 52.08%. So another prediction we are having here is Sporting CP to win at full time. So let's go through the analytics and read. Sporting CP is demonstrating impressive form, making a victory away against Juventus. Yeah, Juventus has been struggling with 3 consecutive losses and no wins in their last 8 matches. So these are some of the reasons why they are backing Sporting CP to win this game. So these are some of the things you're going to look out for before ever placing your money. Don't just go and place your money because you see, let's say Liverpool is playing now. This is Liverpool. You have to know that there are certain people who play for Liverpool that makes Liverpool to win. And if you don't see these people, in Liverpool lines up, don't go for Liverpool to win. You know, Don't go and follow the logo. The logo don't play for itself. People are playing for that logo. So that's why it is very important. Whenever before ever placing your bet, you have to go and um look out for a team lines up and see if those players that will make that particular team to win if they are available. And if they are not available, please don't go and stake your money because of you see Liverpool playing or because of you see Inter Milan playing or because you see Barcelona playing. No. So these are some of the reasons. Juventus have lost three of their last of their last matches, while Sporting CP have won three of their last matches. So which means Sporting CP they are at a better form than Juventus, and that's the reason why this app is backing Sporting CP to win this game in the full time. So another prediction we have in here is first team to score. Sporting CP to score first. So let's look at the reason why they are saying this. Sporting CP to be the first team to score in the match against Juventus look like a solid bet. Analyzing recent form, Sporting CP is riding with a convincing streak of win, showcasing an efficient and consistent attack. They have managed to find the net in each of their last 14 games. So these are some of the things that you gotta take in consideration. So on the other hand, Juventus, on the other hand, is struggling to break their winless spells, especially noted as they have failed to score in their last four matches. And I have to know that Juventus have not been playing against all those strong teams. And this Sporting CP is a very strong team. So if they have failed to score against all those small teams, they think that they're going to score against Sporting CP. So these are some of the reasons why this app is backing Sporting CP to win at full time against Juventus. So I don't know what you think, but I think I support this one. So if you want, you can just go, and can just go and place a bet on this. I think the odds is very very good. It's 2.4 odds. You can go and take it, and put some good money there. But that was this website has for us as their prediction. And if we look at the percentage, we can see that Australia model probability for Sporting CP is 54.47%, and for Juventus is 40.82%. So let's look at betting trends. The first betting trend here is during the last five meetings, Juventus have won two times. They have been draw. Yes, they have been two draw, while Sporting Leipzig have won one times. So the goal difference is 6-5 in favor of Juventus. Another betting trend here is Juventus have lost three matches in a row. So these are all some of the things that you're going to take in consideration before ever placing your bet. We have um, another betting trend which says Juventus haven't won in their last eight games. Juventus haven't won in their last eight games. So be careful and know that this Juventus has been playing, against all those small teams. So if they haven't won in their last eight games, do you think that they're going to win Sporting CP? Sporting CP is a very very good team when talking about Portugal and Champions League. So we gotta consider that. We have another betting trade here which says Juventus haven't lost in any of their last home matches. Yes, Juventus they haven't lost in any of their last home matches. Sporting CP have a winning streak of 5 matches, and we have other ones. Sporting CP haven't lost in any of their last 6 games. So um these are all these are all trends that you want to look out for. Don't just go and stake your money like that, you know. So let's look at community tips. You know what the people on this website think about this Sporting CP versus our Juventus game, which is going to be played today. We have a guy named Tiaza. He predicted that there will be over 3.5 total cards in this game. 3.5, which is 4. That that is his prediction, and the odds for this is very, very valuable. It's 1.52. So you can go ahead and take that if you believe that's going to happen. We have Anak. He predicted that the first half goals will be an even number, like 2, 4, 6, 8, tens. Those are even number. We talk about even number. These are number that are divisible by 2. So he predicted that the goal that will be scored in the first half will be an even number. So if, like, for any reason, let's say only one team score one, and you make use of this prediction, this first half even number, you're going to lose. But if something like 2-2 nil, or let's say 1-1 happen in the first half, it means you're going to win your bet. And if they draw 0-0, you're going to lose. So this is his prediction. I don't know what you think. And you have this other guy who predicted that Sporting CP to win in the full time. Then there's a guy named Smoker7. He predicted Juventus to win at full time. We have this other guy, uh, Cookie. He predicted both teams to score no, and the odd is 2.22 odds. And this other guy, Cookie, also predicted Sporting CP to win at full time with the odds of 3.80. We have this guy named Deno. He predicted for Juventus to win at full time. This other guy named Red predicted Juventus to win at full time. And we also have Oza. He also predicted Juventus to win. Okay, he predicted Juventus to win in the first half. So, do you think that Juventus is going to win this game in the first half? If you believe so, then take this prediction. We have S2C tipsters. He predicted total under 2.5 goals. Under 2.25 goal. That's an Asian. Yes, for those of you who know an Asian, that's an Asian. So these are some of the predictions for Juventus versus Sporting PC and the CP game for today. And you can go ahead looking out for all of our prediction and choose the one that you are more comfortable with. Yes. So let's look at one of the biggest game in which everyone are looking ahead to. Paris Saint-Germain playing against Bayern Munich. Let's look at this game and see what's going to be our results. So let me head over to prediction. All right. So under the prediction, we are going for best bet. Best bet. Okay. So best bet. Best bet, we have total under 3.5 goals. Total under 3.5 goals. So this is the prediction Oddspedia has given us under best bet. Let's look out for their let's look at let's look out for the reason why they are saying this. So considering the historical data and recent performance, the prediction of under 3.5 goals in the PSG and Bayern Munich match hold substantial value, despite both team, boasting prolific scoring record. So it means both teams, have been scoring. Yes, where I am. That's why both teams boasting prolific scoring records. Their head-to-head clash tend to be conversative with an average of just 1.4 goals per match. Furthermore, only 25% of the past meetings have surpassed the 3.5 goals mark. PSG recent games have seen a mix of draw and wins, indicating a strong but not overwhelming attacking form. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich 18 match winning streak could pressure Paris Saint-Germain defense, but with both teams' tendency to concede minimal goals against each other, any high scoring affair appears unlikely. Thus, backing under 3.5 goals is a wise and calculated choice. So, this is the prediction for undervalue bets. Three chance seems as a solid choice. While PSG have been impressive, boasting an unbeaten record at home, Bayern Munich remarkable 10 winning game streak on the road showcase this strength. Head-to-head statistics also favor Bayern Munich. Yes. So Bayern Munich have won 4 of their last 5 matches encountering against PSG. Both teams have bring attacking and pro ways, but Bayern Munich ability to consistently perform away and capitalize on their early opportunities make them the safer bet not to face defeat. Yes. So these are some of the reasons why they think Bayern Munich should either win or draw this match. So another prediction we have in here is total under 4.5 goals. So we've talked about total under 3.5 goal, and this one is total under 4.5 goals. So this website has predicted for what total under 4.5 goals. Yes. So let's continue. Okay, let's look out for the trend. What's trending now? The first trend here is the most common result of matches between Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich is 0-1 to 4. So 4 matches have ended with this result. So this is something that you gotta be aware of. And number 2 here, during the last 10 meetings, Paris Saint-Germain have won 3 matches. There have been 0 draw, while Bayern Munich have won 7 times. The goal difference here is 14-10 in favor of Bayern Munich. So these are some of the things you gotta look at for. Under the betting trends, we also have Paris Saint-Germain have a winning streak of 3 matches in UEFA Champions League. So these are all some of the things that you gotta look out for. We have Bayern Munich have a winning streak of 3 matches in UEFA Champions League. Also, do you know that Paris Saint-Germain have scored 36% of their goals between the the minutes of 31 to 45? So, for those of you who like to bet on goals in a minute, I think this one you gotta consider this one. Between the minutes of 31 to 45, Paris Saint-Germain have been scoring their first goal against Bayern Munich in every time they meet. Yes. And did you know that Bayern Munich scores 25% of their goals between the minutes of 0 to 15 against Paris? So these are all betting trends that you need to look out for. Don't just go and stake your money because you think that this is Paris and Paris is going to beat Bayern Munich, or this is Bayern Munich, they're going to beat Paris. These are some of the things that you want to look out for to see, and in order to be able to come up with something profitable. Because nobody is betting to lose. We all bet in order to make profit. So you gotta look out for these things. And looking at community, like what community says about this game. Yes. We have this guy named Andrew. He predicted an Asian handicap about 0 for Bayern Munich. We have this other guy who also predicted an Asian handicap for Bayern Munich at 0. And we have Scale Global. He predicted an Asian handicap of about minus 0.25 goal from Bayern Munich. Yes. So with minus 0.25 goals from Bayern Munich, he still believes that Bayern Munich is going to win this game. Are you going to choose that prediction? Yeah, but that's his prediction. Are you going to choose it? So we have this other guy named Never Give Up. He predicted an Asian handicap of about 0 goal ahead of Bayern Munich. We have Rosen Wayne, who also predicted an Asian handicap of about 0 for Bayern Munich. We have this other guy who predicted Bayern Munich to win at full time. We have Anag, who predicted the first goal, the first half total to be an even number. So these are some of the predictions that we have in the community tips. So these are all from tipsters. So do you believe that those predictions are going to happen? If you believe so, you can just take the one that you believe is going to happen and stick something valuable there. So let's look out for a betting statistics. Over 0.5 goals for those two teams. Paris, the betting statistics percentage is marked as 100% for over 0.5 goals, and Bayern Munich the same thing. Over 1.5 goals, Bayern Munich 100%, Paris 71%. Over 2.5 goals, Bayern Munich 100%, Paris 43%. So which means Bayern Munich, they are like the market is favoring Bayern Munich. Yes, they're favoring Bayern Munich that they have to win this game. They must win this game. So these are the overall statistics. Yes. So let's look out for voting to score. Under voting to score, we have Paris Saint-Germain to be given 43%, and FC Bayern Munich to be given 50%. Last 5 matches, Paris Saint-Germain won it at a percentage of 60, and Bayern Munich at a percentage of 40. So, home to score. Paris Saint-Germain 70% and Bayern Munich 29%. Away to score, Paris Saint-Germain 63% and Bayern Munich 71%. So let's look at for corners. Bayern Munich is favored to have more corners than Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, for over 9.5 corners, Paris Saint-Germain have 36%, and for over 9.5 corners, Bayern Munich is having 43%. So, who do you think is going to win by corners? Is it Paris Saint-Germain or Bayern Munich? So you gotta make your choice. Now let's look at the lines up. Let's look at the lines up. For Paris, we're having Bacola, Mayulu, and Varashkelia starting these games. Navis, Vitiha, yes, Nino Mendes. These are some of the guys that are going to be starting this game, and Hakimi. For Bayern Munich, we have Carl, we have Nabri, here. We have Lima. These are some of the guys. We have Kimmich. So these are the guys that's going to be starting for Bayern Munich. Yes, these are the guys that are going to be starting for Bayern Munich. So these are my predictions for the Champions League games. The 4th of November 2025. So you can go ahead and do any changes that you want. But these are my prediction, and as you can see, we use Oddspedia in order to have this amazing prediction. So have a wonderful, Champions. Thank you.